Good morning or afternoon or evening wherever you are in the world. Hi, I'm Rachel and I am your tarot reader for this reading. So I was kind of curious, for those who are in separation, because I often get my clients to ask me this question: do they love me? What's their emotions towards me? And will there be reconciliation? And this is just a collective for those who are curious that if there is reconciliation to be hopeful for, or should they just let go? Honestly, you should just let go, to be honest, so you can move forward peacefully, but you can always project that love to that person no matter what, because of course you're going to love that person. The unconditional love factor kind of plays in pretty tough with twin flame, soulmate connection, however you want to word it. I know twin flame has been overplayed like hell, and honestly, it's just a kind of a version of how to describe something. And it is something unique for sure, but it's also trying to discover the twin flame journey within yourself, that you are your own twin flame. So I'm going to look at what is the energy between you and your person, but I'm first going to have an energy check of your person, you, and the person they are involved with. So let's start into it. What is your person's energy towards you like? Current energy, please. I got 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't think they can give enough. There's financial issues. 2 of Pentacles for the connection. They are having they're trying to make a decision. They're trying to decide what is better for themselves. 10 of Swords in the reverse. They know who they want. Yeah, your person actually does know who they want, but I don't see them energetically feeling like they can be enough. I think that they still have a lot of healing to go through. And I'll show you the cards in just a minute, so. Yeah, they're not feeling their energy. I got them as a King of Swords in the reverse. That's interesting. Very Libra energy. A Death. Okay, let's get a clarifying energy for their person, please. For the Death card. Okay. Your energy, collectively. 2 of Swords. That one wants to come out. Interesting. Okay. And since we had 2 extra cards for the masculine energy, I'm going to pull 2 more for the feminine. Nice. Oh wow, that one wanted to dance. Okay, that wanted to go in reverse. Okay, what is the energy like between your person and their karmic partner currently, please, Spirit? I'm going to get a couple more just as a clarifier to give a little more detail to the story of what's going on between them energetically. Interesting. Okay. So, getting back to your divine masculine. They want to put out all their worries, but they're really financially unstable right now. They don't have a lot of income right now, and I feel like this person is materialistically that way. If they don't have enough material worth or offer, they don't feel worthy enough to come forward because they like to be the main support. They like to have control of finances. They like to have control over how much is spent. And it seems to be a heavy, I need to know where all of this goes kind of thing. And that's including bills. I really feel like this person is very much, I'm hearing documents a lot. So maybe they just keep track of what they spend more than who they're around right now. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, this is saying, you know, you're working on something, there's collaboration, but we're not doing the work or putting any collab into anything right now, and there's lacking in something. And then I got the Two of Pentacles, and it wasn't in the reverse. So this is someone trying to balance out a decision, that's trying to weigh out options that are good for them, what's good for their family, good for what's in front of them right now, because they feel a little screw loose of what's been going on lately. I've been sensing that there's been Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I'm hearing not really fully healing. It's still taunting this individual with lack of sleep and how they feel about the situation that they're in. How are they going to come out of it, or how are they going to work on it, because they feel like they might have not shown themselves as a true individual with the past relationship with you. So they're trying to do their best to do what they could have do with this relationship where they dropped the ball with you and your relationship or connection. But your masculine is straight up just showing up as King of Swords in reverse. I'll show you the picture upright just because it's amusing. But this is in the reverse. This is someone who cuts to words, does lie, and is very ruthless on how he or she, it's a masculine energy. So if I say he, don't come at me, because it's really gender fluent. It doesn't really matter. Okay. And with this one, I'm getting like, and I just noticed like with Bob's crown, it's actually like a paper crown. So I feel like even that, to them, they don't have faith in themselves or their own power. So they're trying to peacock that they have confidence and energy and they're brave and they can do whatever they can to persevere. And I think it's more of an angry vibration of frustration of things not progressing the way they hoped things would progress. And there is an ending, a death, as I got the Mortician as the death card. So this is telling me that there was a sudden abrupt end, or this person is aware that an ending needs to happen in order to actually have a beginning with what they want. Especially if someone's trying to come out authentically with this King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this person rather be upright King of Swords. You know, they're still pretty cut-worded and very sharp to what they say. However, at least it would be honest and true. This person's hiding truth, and that's even to themselves. So we are not really looking forward to this ending, but the person knows there must be an ending to something. Between that decision of who am I going to choose? Is it this person, that person? And they might even be getting other options too. I don't know, because some people with player energy really keep their options open because they want to like play around and have bed bugs, and rather than some kind of legitimate energy that says I'm supporting you, I'm going to do whatever I can to let you know I got your back. And when this person didn't show the same and backstabbed you because they were being told lies and not really confronting the situations the way they could have better. And this was part of the lesson. Like, they had a choice. They chose a different route. Was it a wrong decision? Maybe. But not when you get to learn these valid lessons. So as hard as it is to accept, Divine Femme, of what your masculine had done, he or she is going through that dark night of the soul. I'm hearing regret, repressing emotions. They will not speak what they really emotionally want to say because right now emotions hurt too much. And that's very offensive to what they know because they're used to suppressing their emotions down. They were raised to be the tough guy. They probably had to be the tough guy for the family because maybe parents weren't readily available or in and out of the home themselves, so your person got to see nothing but in and out energy and learn to accept that that's what life is like when that's not. Like, not for a healthy relationship. If you want an unhealthy relationship and jump, skip, bang into someone else, yeah, you can go in and out all you want because that's an energy that will never stay. So, Queen of Cups, they want their Queen of Cups. They know that they really have to come through emotionally true or risk potentially losing you forever. And the universe would provide you someone more adequate to your energy length if this person's not going to come forward. So, you're being emotionally guarded, you're creative, you're stunning, you're beautiful. This person sees it. So yes, they do love you. If you had questions of this person loving you, I don't think you need to really ask about that much more. I'm going to move this board. I was wood burning some pendulum boards and I forgot to clear some of my area for this reading. So, alright. Now I'm going to read your energy. Or should I start? Okay, 1 minute. I think Spirit is saying not yet. So I'm going to put that energy reading just to the side. Let's look at the reading with the karmic, because I feel like I might have to pull some cards extra with this one, because it's a very interesting layout, and I'm going to have to figure out how the story is going, because it's a positive message, and then we go straight to something that's remorseful regret and wanting to come out with some kind of truth. And then there's gluttonous, emotional, mental ploy in the relationship between them. Like, this is what Spirit is trying to tell me. The karmic energy is... Hang on a second. Okay, Spirit, can you give me a clarifier of what the Sun card is? I'm sure the Eight of Cups is part of the story, but I kind of need a bridge of the story between those two cards, please. Okay. Okay. So, the Sun card came out with the karmic energy, and this is what kind of confused me. Because I'm seeing energy of repression and wanting truth, and I'm going to get to it in a minute. So this is what kind of threw me off. But this is actually I'm hearing for some divine masculines, this is your false karmic, or false twin flame. This is karmic. Someone who latches on very well with other energies. They are very observant and they know how to project themselves in a very happy, blissful allurement. And they're good at it. It's kind of like... I'm getting images of like the old movie with Elizabeth Taylor when she played Cleopatra, of her sticking her hand into the pot of desert snakes that were highly venomous. I think they were like, I forget what they were called, damn. They weren't cobras, but they were like deadly sand. Dang, I forget their name. If you guys know what I'm talking about, go ahead and comment. I love my reptiles, so I feel slightly embarrassed that I don't know. But basically, she is willingly putting her hand in the venom because she thought that that was her only way to connect with love, because she had lost so much love already in her life. She just wanted to get it over with, and then her servants followed her. At least that's what the movie was depicting. So with that image in mind and what I was projected at, it's telling me that Divine Masculine is willingly sticking their hand in a basket of venomous snakes, repeatedly getting stung and pumped full of this poison, which is, Spirit is saying, lies, deception, hidden secrets, stalking, severe surveilling, like surveying other people, watching anyone who could be next to your person. Like, they're coming off very charismatic and carefree, like, oh, whatever, we're so happy together. Like, it's a show. Anything you're seeing online, you're asked to say and see it for what it is, and look at the face. If you really are that depressed enough to keep looking at their profile, which, please learn to separate yourself from stalking their energy. Like, I get it. It's like hard not to check on them, and it's like, isn't that pretty much stealing your energy? Like, I did similar notes because I'm afraid of other negative energies observing me, watching me, and trying to copycat my energy. So it's like, you know what? If people can't be authentic and true, I'm cutting them out, because I want energy that's truly aligned to me, someone that actually cares about what my way I think, and also cares how I care for them. I like that give and take energy, though it took me quite some time to learn that's what I want for healthy boundaries, because I'm on a similar journey. I'm having to learn. So, good to learn, suck to do the whole process, I'm not gonna lie. That shit sucks, and it hurts. And it's also, I'm getting what's going on with the karmic energy is with all this projection and fake, oh, I'm a queen, look how fabulous I am. So they are having moments of happiness and joy. Yes, baby. You got a mosquito bite? Oh, I'm sorry. Mwah. Need the boo-boo. I know. My daughter came up to me to show she got a mosquito bite. So I'm going to wrap this up. 9 of Pentacles, they are actually wanting this energy of being single. They see Divine Femme in their power, looking like a snack and just owning what she is and discovering who she is. With the 8 of Cups, someone wants to walk away from the situation. And I'm hearing it's like on both notes. It's karmic and masculine energy where they see all the signs of probably reasons to leave the situation, but something's stopping them, or it's stalling. There's stagnation, but they're meant to be stuck in that stagnation. So, with that moving on forward, I'm hearing that this card is for masculine. They want truth from not only the karmic of wanting the authentic truth, because they have suspicions of, why did you say that way? Why would you know that? It's like everything's slightly piecing together. It was like they were under such a sleep spell, kind of like Aurora, sleeping like a little princess and being completely closed off to what was really in front of them because they were in rose-colored glasses. They wanted the thrill of the new relationship and then rub the nose of what was going on between them to Divine Femme to make them feel less than and belittle them and just pretty much small what they had built together. And that was out of this vindictiveness. And this is part of what they want to tell you the truth with, but they also want to get truth from the karmic. And I feel like they're waiting to get that. And I'm thinking you're going to be waiting for no good reason, because they're not going to get all of it. They're going to have to, masculine's going to have to find their truth on their own. Unless you got a tarot reader that's narking on you a little bit with spirit and be like, but they're not going to do shit. They're just going to be a succubus. And yeah, see, made my daughter upset too. See what the karmic did? Awful. So let's go on to Divine Femme's energy. 2 of Swords, you do have a mental decision, but you need to take the blindfolds off. Knight of Cups, there is a dashing energy, very passionate love energy that does want to come forward. It could be new energy as well. Something passionate, something to help you feel energetic, but you are feeling really mentally defensive about it. You will have no emotional toy with what you've earned and worked so hard for. I feel like If it's a low vibe person, you already know that you'd be better off single just so you can progress and grow your business or your abundance or just your home life, because you want a healthy life. You want to be healthy to show yourself that you can do it, or your family that this is what you do when people show that they haven't been good to you, and you try to move on in a healthy way. Because you are Queen of Pentacles, Divine Femme. Yeah. Someone who's very abundant, well off, seen as almost like just every shining little dream that everybody would wish that they had. And you do it so naturally because it flows to you energetically. You're very grounded, Taurus energy. The Hierophant, goodness. So you're ready for commitment. And if you're not ready for a person, or if I'm hearing that you are ready for a person, but only if they show this quality of commitment like you do, and basically own your own business. You're basically a boss. You're a motherfucking like rock star. You know how to run your show. You know how to emotionally give boundaries and yet still be healthy enough to those, you know, who do need your attention and what's present in front of you. You're very traditional in how things should go, and or at least have a good idea of how you would like things to go for yourself, and that's creating a new tradition for yourself to be successful. And then we have 10 of Wands. You're letting go of the burdens. You're dumping that shit out, and I'll show you the card upright because it's really adorable. Couldn't you imagine that on like a cute little clay pot in a garden or some shit? Like tell me that wouldn't be adorable, or even a tattoo, any of those. But it's saying that the 10 of Wands in reverse is you're dumping out the burdens. You're trying to let go. You're trying to push forward. You're cutting the bullshit. You understand what is the passionate bonds that were more toxic than it was real passion. There was true passion. There is love here. But what's going on? What is the healing message for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, since they are mirroring each other's energy? That doesn't mean that you're half of anyone, okay, babies? You are half of nothing. You are your own twin flame. Before I continue shuffling, you are your own twin flame. But you have another energy that's very similar and very identical to yours. So you need to pay attention to that, because if you guys can heal yourselves and one another, because it is not your job to heal another person. It's your job to heal you. But because you are healing, Divine Masculine has no choice but to look, watch, and observe and see, how did she do it? Or how did he do it? You know, whatever the energy roles are. So what is the healing message for them both, please? Okay. Interesting, the healing message after 8 of Wands is the Devil. Why is the Devil here, please, Spirit? Okay. So, both Divine Masculine and Feminine need to surrender to Divine and just say, I'm ready for the next chapter of challenge that is meant for me to help me grow. And if it means fronting with Divine Masculine, even if I want to move on, or if it's completely unrepairable, you're asking energy and source to deliver you to the right direction of a right partner that matches your energy with the same type of passion and vigor in life that you've already started with your journey. Like maybe you just discovered your spirituality and you want someone who understands that you are now a more of a free soul and you are spiritual by nature, and you might be wisdom and sage, but you wish a motherfucker would. You know, you could be that kind of sassy, spiritual kind of person, but it's like you're not being threatened by someone who is challenging your beliefs because you know what you believe in. You don't disrespect others' beliefs, but you do wish that person to at least show respect of what you've earned, what you've practiced, and maybe you are like a baby witch and you've just started, which, hi, don't worry, but we'll help you grow as well here on this channel. Christy and I are actually going to do some films this evening, and it will be also on the YouTube channel here. And we also do some witchy tips as we go. Like if you need help, drop some questions and we'll answer them. And we'll even write them down and just like do a whole Q&A YouTube channel or video, and we'll take care of that. It will help you grow. But yeah, Eight of Wands is fast messages. I really feel like this person does want to come forward with passionate, fast action. This could be 8 weeks, days, to months, because I see fire energy hardcore and then Capricorn energy with the Devil. Your person has a lot of deep obsessions of you and sexual thoughts and passion and allurement towards you, because you are the star. You are getting all this positive energy because you had so much love in yourself that if you couldn't give it to Divine Masculine or just your family, it was going to explode and make a ripple effect to the world one way or another, because you have a healing ability, and that's why this person wants to come back. But I feel like this person, with all the remorse energy that I've gotten, I really feel like this person wants to come out with that same dashing, charismatic sexuality that they did in the past, especially if they're Libra or Scorpio or, honestly, Capricorn. Very passionate, and they love the physical touch. They love touch. But this person is obsessed with it to a degree, to the point where it's almost questionable if it's healthy, and I feel like it scares them at some point, when really that magnetic pull and attraction is just your affection towards Divine Femme, because that is a match, and you're afraid of that match because it is identic energy, and it's like, oh, it's too good to be true, that can't be real. You realizing that those toxic traits that you've learned in the past, and that's including femmes, because you're mirroring each other's energy, there is something that blocks you both, and that is communication for sure, and the toxic behaviors that needs to be left behind to pursue the fresh start. If you want a fresh start, you have free will, and you can get someone else in your life that will work with your energy, and someone that you're happy with, because that's what we want. We want a person in our life with a good vibrational energy that we can co-create with and be happy and still do what we love. That's a passion of ours. So doing that is going to do this. The world, completing a cycle. It's a done deal. The lesson has been complete. Now, their next lifetime, definitely new lessons, but you completed a higher leveled, destined karmic cycle that is good for both. And this could be Divine Masculine. If you feel like feminine isn't going to choose you again because you feel like it's too much water under the bridge. And this is where it's pretty much saying that you are completing that cycle. Like, you can choose to also call in a soulmate that does show the same type of energy as you, and also same for Divine Femme. Or you might even say, I'm done feeling this way and thinking of this person over and over again, because let me tell you, Divine Femme probably has too. Yeah, I'm sorry, Femmes, if I'm narking on you, but yeah, I'm not gonna filter what source is saying. No, continue. So what's the closing card energy read? Because my girl is getting fussy. She's wanting her juice, so I'm gonna get it down real quick for you guys. Okay, the Emperor. So the Emperor will come forward, which is Divine Masculine, strong energy, creative, authority, father figure, strong love, baby zodiac of Aries, little hard-headed, way hard-headed. I'm just like, I was trying to be nice about it, and Spirit's like, no, hard-headed. And I'm like, okay. So like the butt heads, really tough. Or, you know, whatever. It's like, they see abundance, and I feel like if they could heal this connection with you, and if they really feel like they can do this authentically and coming out truthfully, because that's the hardest lesson, is to do that. That means a healing has completed, because this person was able to come forward. They want to do this, but they're trying to find that bridge of how to get to A to B. And they know their journey needs to get there. So, positive notes. Yes, you are very wonderful beings, true light, and know that you can manifest a beautiful new beginning, whether it's with this person from the past or with someone new. So good luck on your journey, lots of love and light, and thank you for joining our YouTube channel. Please feel free to subscribe so you can keep update with all the notifications, or like this video and comment below if there's any suggestions you'd like for the channel, or comments about the video itself and what the reading was about. So you guys have a wonderful day, blessed be, and love and light.